In this video, we're going to look at how to remove errors in Microsoft Excel with the Iferror function. Alright, so here I am in Excel, and I have one cell here. It has some formulas in it, so I'm just taking the absolute value of 58 divided by F2, dividing by 8 times 366. There's nothing really too significant about this, besides the fact that F2 is this cell over here, and we're dividing by F2. So this is just an example of an error. So if we put a 0 here, I got to divide by 0 error. And you know, sometimes we get this in a document where you'll have one column where you're going to have some values, and sometimes you won't have some values, which will cause this error to come up. So I never really made any corrections for this in the past until, you know, I started working for larger companies and sharing my Excel documents, and I'd have people say, oh, well, what's the problem with this, you know, with this formula? You have all these errors. So that kind of prompted me to learn, you know, how to make the corrections to get these errors out of here. And not only do you have a divide by 0 error, you could also have, let me see if I can get my 58 back. So yeah, sometimes you'll have people, they'll want to do some, conditional formatting with, you know, letters. So the column might be for numeric, but you might have some people putting F or T in there, and then look, you have an error for value because it's looking for a number and you put a letter in there. So one way to solve this for either of these errors or any other types of errors, you want to go to your formula, and at the beginning of your formula you want to type in Iferror. So there's my open parenthesis right after the Iferror function. And then I'm going to have a comma there. So Iferror, open parenthesis, then whatever formula I had in there, then a comma at the end, and then it wants to know what I want to display instead of the error. So I could just display like a space, just to have nothing. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so that's what most people would prefer to see. Maybe it's a $0 amount. I'll just put a text there that says need data. You know, you could put anything in there really, but that's just a way to kind of cover up for your errors. Alright, this is the end of the video. If you have any comments, go ahead and make one. And I'm going to be leaving, if I have any resources related to this topic, I'll leave some links in the description. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.